Hey guys, what's going on tonight? Gonna do a video here on the 2023 WRX. I got the new ETS Ultimate front mount intercooler installed, and thing's pretty sweet, pretty nice quality. Everything fit perfect, no issues with anything. It's a pretty big job, first time doing a front mount, so it took me, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours. Biggest thing is all these couplings and the piping and stuff is constantly having to go back and forth to readjust them and to pretty much make everything fit perfect and clearance wise and everything like that. Once you figure it out though, it goes pretty simple, but pretty much time consuming just doing all the piping and getting that stuff adjusted. And this is the 2.5-inch front mount intercooler, and with this one it's got like the step in it right here so you can put the OEM crash bar back on from Subaru, because I know the issue people are running into with the previous version of these, get into an accident and then the insurance wasn't covering it because the crash bar had to be removed. This retains it now, so there shouldn't be any issue. The only thing you do have to take out and permanently remove, it's kind of hard to see, but there's right here there's a stud, and then there's another one up there on top that's back in there, and these are where these side gussets mount in on the side of the frame. So those have to be removed in order to get the piping to fit through. That's the only thing you have to permanently take off of this. And go up here on top. So there's the turbo down there. Got the boot adapter on that. And then, of course, it runs right here. You got a 45-degree coupling that goes into the other pipe right here. And I will tell you, issue I ran into is I have an AEM cold air intake on this. And the, let me grab it here. The box for it will not go back on. The pipe is in the way, so this is not going to work. I ended up ordering the ETS intake with the box because that one will fit. They have it designed to bolt down on the frame chassis there so it clears the piping. I did ask ETS when before I purchased it if they knew if it would fit with AEM. Obviously they didn't know because they don't test it with other brands. And you'll see right here there's a threaded hole right there, and then there's another one right here. So the box would pretty much sit almost in the middle of this piping where it mounts on the frame. So the ETS one, I believe, sits farther back, and it uses this bolt hole here and then that. So then you have clearance right here with the pipe. So that was another $500 then I had to spend to get the intake. So all that should be good once I receive it. I'm just going to run the AEM like this without the box on it. Probably be like a week or so. Shouldn't hurt anything. And then also, the other thing is that I have this Noble dry carbon air intake here. And that pretty much just fits right on the money. It actually sits right on top of the pipe. It rubs on it a little bit. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but right on the top of the pipe where it curves there, the bottom of the carbon hits it, and there's no way to adjust that at all on the turbo inlet pipe, mostly because of where it bolts up right there where it bolts in, so you can't really adjust this at all, and it just sits there. So it's pretty much, I guess, going to sit on the top of that pipe. And then go to the driver's side here. They do give you, it comes with a washer fluid reservoir, the fill tube here, relocates that farther over to the side. And then you have a little panhead Allen here that goes underneath, and there's threads in that, threads it in. And then down here for the washer fluid, comes with a horn relocation. There's like a little metal grommet with threads in it that will go onto the washer fluid here, and then you just thread this in. Then they also give you a ground strap that runs up and then into the frame there. And then this piping here, same thing. You got these 45-degree boots that come off the front of the intercooler, and then the piping comes up and then right through there. No clearance issues on this side, no problems with anything. And then here's the fill tube where it goes back into that. And I did start wrapping this with this gold reflective tape just to help with the heat in the engine bay. I ran out of it because I used the rest of it on the oil pan. I'll do another video on that and show you what I did with the oil pan, but ordered more of it. Should be here tomorrow, so hopefully 15 foot should be enough to finish wrapping the rest of that pipe up. And then up here they give you a whole new billet adapter here that screws into the intake, and then there's 2 rubber O-rings inside of that, and then you have your clamps and the boot that comes off of that. And I do have the new Cybon carbon hood on right now as well. I got that installed today. I'll do another video on that. And basically not putting any of the plastic shielding or for the scoop, the rubber, all that back on there at all, because it won't fit anyway. Once you close the hood, it'll hit the pipe there, so I don't need to put any of that stuff back on, which is nice. It's going to leave that open, and all that should be good. So just waiting on that heat tape to get that wrapped up. And then right now I am readjusting the clamps right here. I had them down on the bottom like this one was sticking out, and when I put the front bumper cover back on, it was hitting a piece or somewhere in the bumper. So this one clears. The bottom, mounting them on the bottom didn't, so I swapped them around to put on the top. That should clear now. I don't think it'll hit anything, but I'll have to test fit when I put the cover back on. So yeah, it's a really nice piece. It's going to be nice out here in Arizona, going with the front mount now. Definitely help with the heat, so I won't have the heat soak in the engine bay. And got a lot of other parts coming, got other stuff installed. I'll do some other videos on. If you guys have any questions on it, let me know.